What's up, everyone? So I have some mail finally to show off. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video to showcase like pickups and stuff. So if you've just watched, I just broke a couple things of 2026 tops. Did a mega box and a like the tin, the Easter egg thing that looks like a baseball. Yeah, I think this year's set looks awesome personally. Um, I have a couple, like I was saying in one of the videos, I do have a couple hobby boxes coming in of it. I don't know when. They were supposed to be here like this week, but they're not here yet. And yeah, hopefully soon, and go through those. But that'll probably be it for me. So like these two things of retail that you just saw, and then those two hobbies, and then I'm done. I'm done probably until, I mean, honestly, like probably till Series 2 comes out. I just don't break a ton of product anymore. It's just, it's not my thing. I'd rather buy the singles. It's the more, economical approach to things. Who doesn't love rip and wax stuff, right? It's fun. I mean, it's fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through. I'll turn the camera around, and I'll go through just some of the pickups of the last like month or so. This does not include, and if you guys want me to start doing it, I will. But this does not include like stuff that I buy to maybe grade for like future shows that I do when I set up as a dealer. This is just like personal collection stuff that I feel like is more appropriate to show on the channel. So, but if you guys want to see that, I'm happy to mix it up. I mean, whatever you want to do or whatever you'd like to see, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to turn it around now. Okay, so big stack of stuff here that's been piling up for quite some time, but we'll kind of go through it. This stuff these just came in today, so Topps Chrome Sapphire. I usually try to complete the set of these every year. I'll have to go back and show you guys some of the previous years, but we got Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Max Fried, Bellinger, and Anthony Volpe. And I don't think who are the only two? I think I only need Judge and Ben Rice. They're a little more on the expensive side. Specifically the Rice, it's his rookie. Just re-signed Goldschmidt. Bellinger's obviously coming back, so Yankees pretty much have the same team. We'll see how that pans out throughout the course of the year. Anyway, picked up this Ohtani Royal Blue. I feel like these, in my opinion, are a little bit undervalued in the parallel world because condition-wise, these are tough to grade, man. I mean, you got chipping from the blue, and this one looks pretty good, and it looks pretty centered, so maybe I'll give this one a shot at some point. But either way, that's a cool Ohtani parallel. This came in a while ago, Topps Living Set. I'll take it out of here. Put it in a soft sleeve. But something I noticed, I only bought one. I don't know, sometimes I'll buy multiple, but like in this instance, I just wanted one. And man, is this Living Set ever centered? I mean, if you're not into grading, then it doesn't matter, but like, man, it's rough. It's rough for centering on that. So I'll put that over here. Here's another Ohtani Royal Blue. So from 2023 Topps, Series 1. This one's not in as good of shape as the one I just showed. But it's still cool. It's still a parallel. His stuff is just, it's just exploding by the day. Garrett Cole on the Sapphire too. I did not have that. So I bought a bunch of these, and they like a bunch from the same seller, and that one came in separately. So this is one, Topps.com, Topps Now, that I did buy multiple copies of, just in case there might have been a parallel or an auto hiding, I think. But did not score that. But so this is MLB The Show 26. You got Judge on the cover there. So I think there's 10 of these. Yeah. And like I said, I did that because hoping maybe I could get an auto or a parallel of that, but no. This is a cool one, man. Topps Chrome 2009 out of 25. Mark Teixeira for the Teixeira PC, which I'm trying to get a bunch of his red refractors. This was not cheap either. The guy would not let it go. And I did get him to come down a little bit, but it was a challenge. So that's a cool one. I feel like I might have shown that card before, but I don't know. I just can't remember if I showed this batch of mail before. This is a cool one. 2005 Leaf Certified Materials. And it's at a 25. I can't remember exactly what they call this parallel version of this, but it's like it's the portrait. It could be the platinum, but I could be confusing that with another year. I think it might be, it might be Studio that I'm confusing it with. But I can't remember the platinum, the parallel on that one. This is another cool Teixeira. I did not have this one. It's like the Red Ice from 2012 Bowman. Another one. That's funny. Both of these were 1 out of 25. So that's a really cool one. I picked up this Teixeira auto. I just thought it was really neat from Finest. And, oh, sorry. The reason for that is, if you look, this is the Game 2 of the ALDS where they were tied, and Mark Teixeira hit the walk-off homer. So that is the photo of him rounding the bases, and it's an on-card auto to 50. So from that game, which seems like, man, I can't even believe it's been that long. So Yankees need to not only get back there, but they need to win. Teixeira Finest Red. This one is 16 of 25. Yeah, so this is a really cool one. Love those Finest Red refractors. And we got a Cam Scattaboo here. Picked this up. I just like the way the red, white, and blue looks with the Giants, so that was an easy buy for me. Well, hopefully he can get back on the field and stay healthy. That was a brutal injury to end his season. But I have hope for the Giants going into the new NFL season, specifically because of Cam and because of this guy. So Jackson Dart by Storm. I mean, these were just cheap inserts that I picked up. Here, I'll show another one, like the rookies. Dart, and then picked up just his base Donruss, which I love. Always love the rated rookie. I think I have a few of these. Actually, the corner of this one doesn't look great, but that's okay. It was only like a couple bucks. Can't go wrong, though, of rated rookies of your quarterback. Sorry, and I'm just going to take these out of here as I go, guys. We got the blue. I think it's called Blue Hyper. That goes really well with the Giants. Blue. And I did buy another one of these just because I just like the card. And, yeah, we'll see what happens to Cam. Juan Soto rookie card. I saw this sitting on it might have been like an auction for like a couple bucks, and I was like, man, people are really just throwing that card up there for auction, and nobody bid on it, so I grabbed it. I think, people forget Soto's still Soto. I mean, this guy, crazy to me that people, I don't know. It's like the hobby just forgets so fast. Here, I might as well show these all in a row. So there's a couple more of the darts, the dart rated rookies. And here's another one of the dart rookies, the rookies from Donruss. James Wood refractor. I think this guy could honestly be an MVP at some point. Maybe I don't want to say that's a hot take. I don't know. I think he has the tools. But he plays on the Nationals, so we'll see what happens. But that was cheap. I think that was like $4. Love this year of the Independence Day. And I had to grab this. This was cheap. I think it was 10 out of 76 on the Stanton. So always adding to the Stanton collection, as you guys know. What else we got here? Oh, here's another Jackson Dart. This one got... So, I mean, I looked at the card when I bought it. Again, not really expensive, but it certainly did not have this corner ding that you can, let me see, the camera will pick it up. Hold on. Right there. Did not have that when I bought it. So when they shipped it, it probably happened. And there was no tape on that, which if you don't tape stuff in, I mean, I can't even believe we're in 2026 and still trying to explain to people how to tape cards into a card saver or a top loader. It's really just incredible. But hey, what are you going to do? All right. So next up, as I was talking about on a post, I think I posted it on Instagram. I'm doing this set of 2008 Upper Deck from the Giants. I don't know why the camera just got like darker in here. That was weird. Strange. Anyway. And here, let me see if I can show you. But basically it's like the Giants, it's all images from the from 2008 when they won the Super Bowl against the Patriots for the first time. So you got Antonio Pierce with the keys to the city. You got Michael Strahan with the hat. Shockey was on the team, but he got injured before the Super Bowl, and he was. So this is the only photo of him, but I'm still gonna put it in. I'm trying to grade them all and get like 10s on them. Thought it would be a cool little project to do. And I actually thought I didn't have this card, but this is the second copy I actually found one the other day. So I will send that one in when I get a chance to see what happens on those. Was there another one in here? Yeah, I might as well just show all the ones that are related to that. Actually, there's, I think, all of them. But this was over the course of like a month that I picked these up. So here's the Brandon Jacobs, and it's all images from the Super Bowl. As you can see, Patriots players in the background. So Jacobs, you got OC, crushing Tom Brady. And we got Plaxico Burress, that's that famous touchdown. Oh, is this the other Shockey? Yeah, so this must be the other one that I found. So I think I just put it in here to be like, okay, you have 2 copies now. Anyway, so that's that one. Another one that I thought was kind of cool and just sitting there pretty cheap. I think it was like $6, or maybe they are just $6, but it's the Juan Soto from last year's Topps Gold to 2025. It's got a little white showing there, but first year in the Mets uniform. I kind of feel like those cards get overlooked sometimes, and they shouldn't. So, but that's a nice one, Soto. And I still like Soto. I just don't collect him as much as I was when he was on the Yankees, obviously. This was like, I don't know. I mean, I know he had the PED issue and stuff, but I wouldn't be upset if the Yanks got this guy, to be honest with you. But that's his first Bowman. It was like $1. Nobody had bid. Just random auction wins that I see, and I'm like, man, that seems really cheap for a first Bowman of Tatis. So, but I know he gets like no hobby love and nobody cares. But I'll be there to scoop it up. Another James Wood rookie, Bowman Chrome. This one's got the red logo, so if for some reason he did win the MVP, they'll give you like some type of crazy redemption, but I just thought it was cool. And you got another refractor here of him as well. So I bought a couple of his refractors. Save that one for last, I guess. What was this one? Oh, yeah. So I was just looking at my rookie cards for football players, Hall of Famers, and I did not have the Bettis Topps and the Bettis Bowman. So I picked those up. Actually on Collects. This was not a eBay purchase. Collects is kind of cool. I'm getting into that selling on there a little bit. And yeah, the buying platform is pretty good too. You get some credit on there, which is nice. They'll just, if you have like a certain type of membership, which I do. Was this just another? Yeah, this was, I think, just another random, like, hey, that seems too low for that. Let me throw a 99-cent bid on it. Now, I think sometimes what happens is people see these and they go, oh, God, another Stars of MLB, but then they don't realize it's the Chrome version, which is really cool. So, Ohtani. And then we got the Juan Soto Topps Chrome refractor. So first year of the Mets with Soto on the refractor there. And then last but not least, I bought this card, and you want to say overpaid, that's probably true. But listen, I have been up and down, left and right with Anthony Volpe since we've had him, but I figured for the price that I got this at, already graded a PSA 9 out of 72. It is the Topps Black, but it is his rookie. If he decides to, to maybe turn it around and is able to turn it around, stays healthy, figures out whatever the heck's been ailing him for the last couple years, might be a, nice card to have. But regardless, it is a Yankee personal item, and I'll keep it. And, I don't know. I just, for the price that it was, I said this is worth taking a chance on. Not that I would sell it anyway, even if it, he turned around, but it would just be cool to see where this card could go if he does turn out to be better than what everybody thinks of him at this point in time, right? Because it's not very good. And I think eventually, he probably will get the chance to play again, just because that's the Yankees. And why not, right? They'll give him another chance for sure. Anyway, guys, that's all I have. Finally caught up now, showcasing some mail, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was a little long, but my videos typically aren't that short, so if you're not into those types of videos, skip it. See you guys.